Bradans, I know I will tell in this videos you something what you don't want to hear, but we have to analyze the market as it is right now. I want to show you again a big picture of the market right now, because what we see right now, we see the MACD is crossing. So the green line crossed the red line. You see it here. It's called a golden cross, and usually when this golden cross happens, as you see it here, for example, we see a huge pump in the market, right? But not only this, we see also here market cipher B, this green dot also indicates, last time when we saw it, we saw a massive pump in the market, indicates a pump. But now wait, now we have to dive in more deeper, and you have really to understand with your disabled brain what is happening here. Because look at this, the first time when we saw in the bear market here this golden cross, you see it here, after the golden cross, exactly after the golden cross and after the MACD showed the market cipher B green dot, we saw right after a dump in the market. We are watching on the monthly chart, right? So the real pump happened after the second golden cross happened. I mean, or the third, you can say also third. I would say the second. You see the clear second golden cross happened. Then we run into a bull run. So after, in the bear market, after the second golden cross, after the second green dot on the market cipher B, this is when we for sure could say we are going into a bull market. And how long it took from the first golden cross, if we watch here, from the first golden cross to the second one, it took exactly 366 days. And you have to be patient, brother. You have to be patient. If we are watching right now on our chart, so after the golden cross and after the MACD, if we say it will take around 300 days, 366 days, 300 days, we are watching for May 2024. And what a surprise if we are watching our big picture here. What happens after 300 days approximately? After 300 days, we are passing here. The green field represents the halving. After 300 days, the halving is happening. So we are exactly right now, if we are watching here our timer, we are 271 days away from the halving. And after halving, we had a massive pump in the market. So it perfectly matches here, and it perfectly matches with our big, huge picture chart. You see it here. We see a relief rally, then we see a downtrend. And is the relief rally right now over or not? Nobody can say you. But it could be that we are heading right now for approximately 1 year or 10 months of a very boring market. So just be prepared for it. Just be patient, bradans, because there are two scenarios or exactly three scenarios which could happen. We could see relief rally further to 35 or 40K. This is possible, and I tell you exactly also how we can identify if the relief rally is going further or not. I tell you exactly how to identify. The second scenario is we are heading 300 days in a very boring market right now. And the third scenario is we see massive dump in the market. And I explain you also how we see this. So based on the past, you saw it here. Wait a minute. We're going back here on the big picture chart. So based on the past, we saw after the first golden cross, which happened here in approximately May 2019, we saw a downtrend, and Bitcoin dumped another, wait a minute, this was another, oh, Zuckerblatt, I don't see it even, wait a minute, Bitcoin dumped at around 70% from its all-time high. So, I mean, if it would dump only 35%, would be around 20K, and it perfectly fits again with the big picture chart. On the big picture chart, if we are watching here on the big pattern chart, if we are dumping here from our all-time high to 35K, we would perfectly jump on our support line, this red support line, at around 20K, so it would be 38% dump. So let's see it. How we can identify, will we see another pump or dump in the market? It's through the total crypto market cap, as we identified also our bottom, bradans. And it's very clear. Right now we are breaking below this yellow line. We're not breaking with a clear candle down below, but we're closing nearly the third day here below the yellow line, and it technically means we should see a dump of the total crypto market cap of 8% to $1 trillion. $1 trillion means Bitcoin at 25,000. We hope that this is only a fake out. We will see it on Monday or Sunday when the Asia market open. If this was a fake out and we break through our resistance line to the upside, then the technical price target, as I tell you the whole time, is around $1.5 trillion. And in case we are breaking it to the upside, then we are expecting here that Bitcoin will run to 35K. So again, this is very, very clear for us. In case we have further drop to $1 trillion, then we are expecting here Bitcoin at 25K, and then we're expecting here a very, very boring market till end of this year, so around 300 days, as I told you, until we are breaking clearly out of this symmetrical triangle. I hope you understand it, bratans. Some of you have this modern wheelchair in your brain, which you can run through joysticks. Some of you but have really the old one, like a radio, which you have manually to control. So very important, watch the dollar, because in case the dollar breaking out of this symmetrical, of this falling wedge, then we can expect the dollar run to even at 109.22 points, but before it has to break 104 points, because there's a massive resistance field, right? But in case we break to 104, even to 109, 110 points, it means Bitcoin will see a massive dump in the market, which also indicates a very boring market. So just watch out for that, what is very, very important. On the other hand, we have to watch the altcoins. So in case we see for 300 days a very boring market, bratans, it not means that we will not see some pumps and some trends like AI narrative, or maybe some shitcoins will pump in October, because usually every 6 months we see a pump in the shitcoins, and according to the last shitcoin high, we should see the next shitcoin trend in October. So, and also not means that we see in DeFi some pump. Therefore, I still remain in my long position on LDO, which is 358 and lost 35%, and Aave swing long position, which is $5,000 in a loss. So these are swing long positions. Again, for our day traders, it could be right now still a very nice short opportunity if you are a day trader. So if you're holding your position for some days or hours, to our price target here of around 28,260, and the next big price target would be at 25,600, 11% to our weekly 200 moving average. And everything speaks for another dump, because if we are watching here we speak also about the news. If we are watching the Bitcoin funding rates, they are very positive. You see on some exchanges, on Coinex, even at 0.03, it really cries to our face that we should see here a dump, another dump in the market, bratans. Now let us very quickly run through the news, because job report was presented yesterday. Expected was 3.6%, but it came even better. It came at 3.5%. So this is amazing. Unemployment rate slipped to 3.5%. Biden said American economy continues to grow, with inflation has fallen by nearly two-thirds, and it's at its lowest level in more than 2 years. So I mean, it perfectly matches that the economy is getting more and more healthy, which speaks for the economy is preparing for another bull run. Start of the next year, mid of the next year, which again perfectly fits with the theory which I spoke in at start of the video. So if you didn't understand, watch the video from the start, bratans. Another very good news: Miami Mayor Francis Suarez to accept presidential campaign donations in Bitcoin. Yes, probably he's just watching for the voters, because obviously he understands that the crypto community is very strong, and he hopes that everyone will vote for him. But anyways, it's a very good news, even if he's right now licking our anus that he's collecting our votes. But it's good news overall in the politics, that they see, oh, wait a minute, somebody is trying to catch the crypto community, so maybe we will do it too. So maybe Biden at some time will step out and say, I will accept donations in Bitcoin for the presidential campaign. I don't think that will happen, but it will be amazing, right? So anyways, I still will still be in my long positions, swing long positions, even though I say for day trades it's better a short opportunity, in my opinion. Do your own research. You can get $1,000 bonus on Bybit. Link is down below. You put $100 in, you get $1,000 bonus. You can use it for short or long. You have to decide yourself. Link is down below, bratans. If you have any other questions, let me quickly watch if I have some more news. No. If you have some other news questions, write me down below. Till tomorrow evening, I think there is not much happening in the market because it's weekend. Go out with your wife or with your husband, whoever you prefer, and or with your dog, and just chill until Sunday evening when the Asia market open, or until Monday 9:30 when the stock market US open. Thank you everyone for watching. I kiss you and see you later.